chaos, madness, despair, ignorance, and brutality. This is how American studies expert Professor Shen has described Donald Trump's threat to impose an additional 50% tariff on China if Beijing doesn't withdraw its reciprocal tariff.
His stance represents classic Trump-style bullying. He's like a domineering businessman who likes to threaten his perceived opponents by jumping on the table and waving the big stick. He's trying to convert this game between the U.S. and China around tariffs into the game of chicken.
If the additional tariffs are imposed, it'll make the total levy on imports from China 104%. China's Commerce Ministry responded immediately on Tuesday morning, saying that the additional tariffs are a mistake upon a mistake. It urged Washington to rectify its practices and cancel all unilateral tariffs. Professor Shen says China's moves are in fact defending the world economic order.
China is the first country to stand up to the countermeasures, not only because we are ready for this, but also because the goal for the countermeasures is both in China's own national interests and in the interests of the legitimacy and justice of the global multilateral trade mechanism. That is to say, we're defending the international order.
Shen added that what's ironic is that U.S., who is always accusing China of threatening international order, is now destroying the global trade mechanism that it created.
Even as we retaliate against the U.S., we return to the multilateral trade process of the WTO and initiated litigation under the dispute settlement mechanism of the WTO. In order to respect and reactivate the mechanism of the WTO, we're taking practical actions to uphold multilateralism and to safeguard the international order. This is to show the world what it means as a major, responsible country.
On Monday, shares nosedived around the world amid worries of potential economic devastation as the result of President Trump's tariffs. To that, Shen says the capital markets tell all, and when the pillar is broken, no one in the building can escape. 吴斌 CGTN 上海